My guys, hey, welcome to the video. I'm going to show you my transformation from being a skinny guy to where I am now. And make sure you do stay along for the video because you're going to get 6 tips in this video on what I utilize throughout my fitness journey to bring me where I am now. So I'm looking forward to this, and let's get this going. My skinny bros, one thing you need to know is putting on muscle, it takes time, it takes patience, it takes consistent hard work. And if you're looking to put on muscle fast, then this video isn't for you, because there's no such thing as putting on muscle super fast unless you're utilizing a drug such as steroids, and I'm not about that. So make sure you stick around. I'm going to give you those 6 steps, and in the meantime, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me and my small channel, so I could be able to give you as much value as I can with videos weekly. So we're looking at photos from 2010 through 2011 through 2012 and 2013. Growing up, I was skinny. I wasn't happy with where I was. I worked out, but I didn't see the muscle gains that I wanted to see, and I knew it was going to happen if I just trust the process, stayed consistent, and that's what happened. And you need to remember that that's going to change your life. Is if you really love working out, you need to trust it. You need to stay consistent doing it. All right, tip number 2 is something that we probably don't even think about, but it's super important. It's called listening to your body. Meaning, if you're very overtired and didn't sleep much last night, you shouldn't force a workout in. I'm telling you, it's going to do more harm than good. So just pay attention to that. Pay attention how your body responds after certain workouts. How does your body recover? And this is going to dictate how you should be training and how many days you should be training too. So typically I like to train a total of 4 days a week. And usually if I'm going to do like day 1 and day 2 of training, that 3rd day is going to be off, because you want to give your body, your central nervous system, a rest. So that's tip number 2. All right, tip number 3 and tip number 4 go hand in hand. So a big thing that I did was really focus on my nutrition aspect for tip number 3, and it is talking about whole food. Whole food being good quality food. You're getting good calories from food that's been on earth for a long period of time. That's what's going to get you those muscular gains. When you focus on eating good quality food like your steaks, your chicken, your ground turkey, good complex carbohydrates, you constantly focus on getting your calories through that, you're going to see a lot of progress, and you're going to see more muscular gains than just trying to get any kind of calorie in your diet. Don't be so calorie happy. Focus on good quality food, and you're going to get those results that you're looking for. That's a big one that I focused on. And tip number 4, I wish I would have got this a lot sooner, but everything does happen for a reason. So Tip number 4 is hire a coach. Hire a coach that's going to help you get to that point where you want to get to faster. When I first started my fitness journey and getting really serious about it back in 2015, I hired a coach to help me with my nutrition, because I know that's what I was lacking in. I wasn't confident in getting the right foods, and I wanted to put on more muscle than anything. So that was a big goal of mine, was to, hey, I could keep trying this by myself, but I'm not going to really get anywhere, because I wasn't. Me being a hard gainer, me being skinny, I asked myself, what's missing? And I answered it. I got a coach. And from then on, that's where I started seeing progress. That's where I started seeing the results that I wanted to see. So again, tip number 3, focus on good quality food. And tip number 4, focus on hiring a coach that knows his stuff, that generally wants to help you, and not just just doesn't want your money, So you got to do your research for that. But hey, if you're interested in working with me, I got you too. I specialize in helping with muscle gain, meal plans, and program design. I love program design, so that's a big thing too. So stay tuned for the next 2 other tips. What is up, my dudes? So we're on tip number 5, and tip number 5 is lifting heavy. You're going to see me, I'm doing a squat, I'm doing a barbell press, I'm doing a seated floor press, and I'm lifting heavy. I'm going for strength, so I'm keeping reps at bay, meaning 4 to 6 reps, 6 to 7, and really focusing on that slower tempo. So take that in consideration. When you lift heavy, it doesn't mean, you lift heavy till you only could get 1 rep. That's it. You lift heavy prior to that proper rep protocol that your specific program that you're running runs for. So you want to make sure that it is a hard working set. It's not an easy set. So that was a big thing of mine. Let me fix this a little bit. That's better. Hold on. There you go. That was a big thing of mine growing up. I wasn't constantly lifting heavy based on those reps. I focused way more on accomplishing those reps for that set, instead of where's that good working weight at for that first set, and let me work for these tough reps. And that's where I started seeing more muscle growth. So remember, that's tip 5, is to lift heavy, and lift heavy based on those proper reps. I totally lost my train of thought there. But when it comes to programming, make sure you're documenting it, writing down, keep a journal for your workouts, and keep it organized for your programming, and take notes based on how you feel when you run a specific program. To make sure that when you do have a journal for your programs, you're documenting your weights, and you're making sure you're moving forward, your progression, you're progressing each week. If it's not in sets, it's weight, and that's where you're going to start going into the right directions. That's where you're going to start making those muscle gains, is when you start documenting your journey. Like those small things right there. Yes, following a program, not one that you just got off the internet, but something that you make strategically based on you and what your goals are. Everybody's different. Everybody's not going to be training the same thing. Training the same program. The program I run might not work for you, because you're different and you have different needs that need to be fulfilled. That's the thing. What makes me different is I'm able to figure that out. That's my goal, is to figure out, all right, one, what type of training does this person like? And then once I figure that out, I make a program specialized for them and their needs, and then we're hitting those goals, but they're having fun doing it too. And we're constantly making changes on what we see. So it's about understanding you, what you're going for, and documentation is going to be your best friend when it comes to programming. Especially if you're looking to do this for yourself, you want to make sure that you understand your body at whole. Like, that's going to get you to that point where you never been before. That's going to get you to the next level than someone else. That's doing what everybody else is doing, is making up workouts as they go. So if you want to get really, really more specific in a program, feel free to comment below on this and send me your email. I could send you out something that's more of like a trial run of a program based on what you're looking for, and I'm telling you it's going to be different, but it's good to try something new. So make sure you leave a comment below. And hey, we did come to the end of the video, and I really hope that you got a lot out of this. My goal was to make this video as short as possible, because me being a small YouTuber, me just starting off, I tend to overtalk, tend to make videos a little bit longer than they should, but that's about trial and error, and that's about doing it and doing it over again. So we got to remember that nothing's never going to be perfect. So it's about doing it, learning from it, and keep going forward if you really enjoy it. So hey, I hope you like this video. Make sure you like this video, you leave a comment, and you subscribe. The reason that I'm telling you this is because me being a small channel, it's going to help me grow, and it's going to help me keep making videos, because I really enjoy this and I'm trying to get better at this. I'm trying to potentially have an office to be able to do this stuff in. Right now I'm in the bedroom. This is called the bedroom brand. This is where things happen. So I really hope that this was useful for you. Again, leave a comment below, thumbs up, and I'll see you in next week's video. I'm Nick Andrade, here to help you build your confidence through all things fitness, health, and some swag. Take care.